Taking cognizance of the political hit caused by the 2013 nominations, the Orange Party has begun a clean-up exercise of its organs as it endeavors to position its leader Raila Odinga for what many believe to be a last stab at the presidency. The first step, disbanding its elections body, largely blamed for the Shambolek nominations.
The kind of violence at times associated with it, the kind of chaotic nature that it is associated with, at times stagnates the parties, and to that extent they spend so much time trying to quell fires within their strongholds instead of harnessing the stronghold as they reach out to what you can call battlegrounds.
ODM is therefore likely to adopt a three-pronged strategy in this crucial exercise: direct nominations in opponent strongholds, delegates and universal suffrage as it looks to strengthen the candidature of its leader.
The previous election board, you can say the way they used to come into office, you can say it was more patronage, that they were party loyalists, so to speak, and they were politically correct also, so to speak.
Within his office, the former Prime Minister is keen on a fresh team to spearhead his presidential campaign. Raila's kitchen cabinet has been that of loyalists who end up riding on his charisma to get elected. But sources claim the new team to be unveiled in 2 months will blend both loyalists and technocrats.
He must get people who have the same cause as him, not people who are there for their own economic interests and are not looking at how to secure his votes. He has to. There's no two ways about that.
One, it calls for very shrewd and very smart strategists. He needs to shake off sycophants who are adding only too much weight to the ticket, or rather to the party, without the benefit of being truthful in terms of the strategies that he may need to employ.
But as the CORD leader works to fortify his vessel, his strongholds have come under serious assault. President Uhuru Kenyatta has made several forays into CORD bases with a bag of goodies to tilt scales in his favor. Both CORD core principals, Moses Wetangula and Kalonzo Musyoka's Western and Ukambani regions being tested. Raila's dilemma going into the 2017 general election is whether to maintain the same team and hope for a different outcome.
He seems to be a little bit politically desperate, Raila Odinga. One, to make sure that there is no fallout within CORD. That's Kalonzo Musyoka and Wetangula. And yet, he needs to make sure that he gets partners who can deliver the vote, not partners who will just hang by your side.
In Western Kenya, Odinga's Orange Party is engaged in a sibling rivalry with Moses Wetangula's Ford Kenya, ODM claiming Western is Raila's playground. But as the two are engaged in shadow boxing, Jubilee has handpicked Eugene Wamalwa and Bungoma Governor Kenneth Lusaka to win influence in the region. The Western matrix is further complicated by Amani National Congress foray in the region through its party leader Musalia Mudavadi.
If Kalonzo walks away, how strong is CORD and how strong is Raila Odinga? If Wetangula walks away and Mudavadi fails to come through, how weak will Raila Odinga be?
In the lower eastern region, Kalonzo is facing a mounting revolt from a section of Wiper MPs. Moso Machakos Governor Dr. Alfred Mutua has launched an onslaught to dislodge him as the Ukambani kingmaker.
To respond and to confront those questions, then he needs to make sure that, one, he retains to perfection his initial political base, and then add a partnership that will stir up, the political atmosphere. And that means taking up some of the most unlikely partners, but who have got the political weight, the finances, and the public goodwill.
Samogina Citizen Weekend.